Hey guys, this is DiceGG or DiceGG as some of you like to call me. A lot of you on my stream have been asking for a macro guide or a keybind guide, so I thought I'd just post a little one, although there's already been loads posted, so yeah, I hope you learned something. Okay, so my first two macros are just Chimera Shot and Arcane Shot, which has simply put me into Hawk for their added AP. The next macro I want to show you guys is my Camouflage macro. I made this a while back. It'll basically use Widow Venom in combat, and if you're out of combat it would just put you straight into Camouflage, which is just frees up another keybind slot. I know there's a lot as hunters, so it's really good. Okay, so I'm going to move on to all of my stopcasting macros. I have stopcasting built into quite a lot of my spells just because I need to use them quickly, such as Deterrence or Disengage. I have it on Feign Death, Flare, Focus Trank, Scatter Shot, Silencing Shot. I also have it built into my Master's Call. I don't know if many people are doing that at the moment, but it will basically just stop casting whenever somebody screams out for a Master's Call. I think that's it. I also have it built into Freezing Trap as well, so if you're gonna run over to a healer and put a trap down while you're casting, you can do that as well. Okay, this is my Kill Shot macro, which has my Glove enchant fitted into it. I use the Wrath of the Lich King enchant, which is the Pyro Rockets, because it's a lower cooldown than the Tazik Shocker, and it also takes groundings. So I play with a Feral quite a lot, and this is really key because whenever you get an instant proc, you need to make sure the grounding's down, and you can't always get it with Pet Growl. So I advise this a lot if you're already using the Tazik one to get groundings. And then for the rest of my macros, it's just Focus Silencing Shot, Focus Scatter Shot. I have a Steady Shot macro here that will put me into Fox every time I press it, and I also have a normal Steady Shot button which will just keep me in whatever aspect I'm in already, which is really good if you can just tunnel steadies while you're in Hawk, just for a little bit of extra damage. I have my little Swifty one-shot macro, which use my Trinket, Rapid Fire, and also Roar of Recovery, which stacks really well with the talent that gives back focus from Rapid Fire. You can really pump some arcane shots out of this. We've got Focus Bad Mana. I've also got Web, Snatch and Spore Cloud in there, just in case if you like using a different pet. We've got Bullheaded, really good getting used to if you can use this spell. Get your pet out of a Ring of Frost or Fear, which can be really game breaking at times. Focus, Concussive Shot, which is an amazing ability. I'm playing with a Priest at the moment, and I always see him running, chasing around Shamans and Ghost Wolf to get Fears, so if he can pull off a little cheeky Focus Concussive Shot, they won't be moving very fast, and you can catch up for a Fear, which is great. Another macro I forgot to talk about was my Focus Scatter Shot, which also has Growl fitted into it, so just in case you're in that last bit and you haven't got the grounding down yet, your pet, if it's in range, will use Growl on whatever target is nearest and get the grounding with that. We've also got a Cancel or Deterrence macro, which you can also put Hand of Protection if you're playing with a Paladin, so basically it would just turn off Deterrence or Hand of Protection, which is really good, save a couple seconds, and I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so another massive tip I can give you hunters out there is using your pet move 2 to take scatter traps. So say you're playing versus another triple DPS and their hunter's trying to trap you, what you can do is use pet move 2 to take the trap for you. It works exactly the same way as taking trap for your healer, and it will really just take pressure off your healer. You won't have to dispel it. You can maybe save Trinket for blind or just something good like that, and then you can obviously use your Bullheaded to take the trap off your pet, which is really great. So yeah, I advise doing this. It might be quite hard to do at first, but it's really good, really good. Okay, so that about sums it up, guys. Just a little short video there about some of my major macros. There's obviously a few more out there that might be quite good to you, but these are just the ones that I think are key in my playstyle. Another quick question is, some of you ask how to do damage of Hunter and you can't seem to be getting the right damage output. I would just say to focus on keeping Chimera on cooldown. Always try to have the focus up to use it, which is pretty big. Like, you want to be using that as often as you can, and just make sure you have enough for it. Don't go crazy with Arcane Shot spamming, because it doesn't really do much damage in comparison to it. And yeah, just try and get them steadies out. So yeah, thank you for watching. Be sure to look at my stream and watch out for my video that's coming out soon.